Not all economies grow at the same pace. Some nations thrive, while others face serious challenges. From limited resources to political instability, these factors shape a country's economic strength. In this video, we explore the top 10 countries facing the greatest economic challenges in 2026. We'll examine the reasons behind their struggles and what the future might hold. By understanding these stories, we gain insight into the obstacles and opportunities shaping our world. South Sudan, the world's youngest nation, has faced persistent economic challenges since its independence in 2011. Ongoing instability affects everything from oil exports to agriculture, impacting daily life. Despite rich natural resources, underdeveloped infrastructure and heavy reliance on oil make growth difficult. Most South Sudanese depend on subsistence farming, yet food insecurity remains widespread. Efforts to achieve peace and diversify the economy could transform the nation's prospects. International support is vital in rebuilding a foundation for a more stable future. Burundi's complex history and decades of unrest have shaped its economic challenges. Most citizens rely on subsistence farming, with coffee and tea exports limited by global price swings. Infrastructure gaps and under-resourced health and education systems hinder development. High population density and limited arable land put pressure on resources and food security. Despite these hurdles, investment in education and regional cooperation offer hope. The determination of Burundi's people is key to navigating ongoing challenges. The Central African Republic is rich in natural resources, but hampered by political instability and conflict. Disrupted infrastructure and limited access to services challenge daily life and economic growth. Agriculture is vital, yet insecurity and lack of modern tools limit productivity. International organizations provide crucial humanitarian support and help rebuild services. The nation's cultural resilience fuels hope for recovery. With peace-building and responsible resource management, a more stable future is possible. Niger, in the heart of the Sahel, faces harsh climate conditions and scarce fertile land. Agriculture and livestock are vulnerable to drought, threatening food security. Rapid population growth strains resources and infrastructure. Despite uranium reserves, development remains limited by political and security concerns. Ongoing efforts focus on education, water management, and agricultural productivity. With stability and support, Niger can build a more sustainable future. Malawi's economy relies heavily on agriculture, making it vulnerable to climate shifts and price changes. Infrastructure gaps limit access to electricity, water, and healthcare, especially in rural areas. Seasonal droughts and floods threaten food security and incomes. The government is working to diversify the economy through tourism, manufacturing, and renewable energy. Social cohesion and community spirit remain sources of strength. Continued development and resilience can lay the groundwork for lasting stability. Mozambique has faced economic ups and downs, natural disasters, and conflict. Despite vast natural resources, benefits haven't reached most citizens. Agriculture dominates employment, but productivity is limited by weather and technology gaps. Ongoing reforms and international partnerships support reconstruction and growth. By investing in infrastructure and diversifying its economy, Mozambique is working toward a more stable future. Liberia's history of civil conflict has shaped its economic and social landscape. The economy depends on agriculture and mining, but infrastructure remains underdeveloped. Access to education and healthcare is improving, thanks to local and international efforts. Natural resources offer potential, but broad-based growth is still a challenge. The resilience of Liberians drives recovery and renewal. With sustained investment, Liberia can continue progressing toward stability and inclusion. Eritrea's economy faces challenges from limited investment, trade restrictions, and drought. Agriculture and mining are central, but productivity is constrained by environmental and structural issues. Infrastructure development, especially in transport and energy, is crucial for growth. Eritrea's young population is a potential asset if education and skills training are prioritized. Regional cooperation and gradual development are ongoing goals. With continued investment and peaceful engagement, Eritrea can harness its strengths for lasting development. Sierra Leone's history of conflict and health crises has shaped its economic path. Agriculture, mining, and fisheries drive the economy, but development is uneven. Infrastructure rebuilds are underway, yet rural areas still face challenges. Mineral wealth offers growth potential, but sustainable management is essential. Social cohesion and international support are central to progress. Continued investment in health, education, and opportunity will shape Sierra Leone's future. Madagascar's unique biodiversity is matched by significant economic challenges. Agriculture, fishing, and forestry are vital, but cyclones and environmental pressures threaten livelihoods. Infrastructure gaps and isolation hinder access to markets and services. Minerals and tourism offer opportunities, but require stable governance and investment. Balancing economic needs with environmental protection is a complex task. Ongoing reforms and international support aim to build resilience and diversify the economy. These 10 countries face some of the world's greatest economic challenges, but each has unique potential. Economic weakness does not mean a lack of future. Development and investment can drive transformation. Understanding the causes of economic struggle helps us appreciate global complexity. Resilience and hope exist even in adversity, reminding us that every challenge is an opportunity. If you enjoyed the video, please like, share, and subscribe for more global insights. And thank you for joining us on this journey.